Welcome to this very special Hockey Fights Cancer edition of Virtual Game Day presented by Kaiser Permanente, featuring the visiting Vegas Golden Knights and your San Jose Sharks. Let's toss it over to some courageous doctors and nurses from the Pediatric Oncology Unit at Kaiser Permanente to meet some Hockey Fights Cancer community captains joining the Sharks roster today.
Hi, I'm Chris Boyd. I'm the Senior Executive at Kaiser Permanente Santa Clara, and I've known Tyler for almost 5 years, and I can say with confidence and conviction that Tyler is a warrior in the true sense of the word. Through his personal battle, Tyler has proven that he has the heart of a lion, he has the strength and courage of a superhero, and he has the determination of a champion. Well done, Tyler, and good luck tonight in tonight's Virtual Hockey Fights Cancer Night.
Hi, my name is Tieri Huang and I'm a pediatric oncologist at Kaiser Santa Clara. I'm on Team Paris. What I was always struck by with Paris was how much she faced all of her treatment and challenges with a lot of grit and determination. And it's that grit that's going to help the Sharks win at tonight's Hockey Fights Cancer.
Hi, my name is Barbara and I'm an inpatient pediatric nurse at Kaiser Santa Clara. And I am wishing good luck to Apu. And I hope that your love for chips and salsa is just as good luck for the Sharks and for you to win tonight in tonight's virtual game.
This is Mark. I'm a pediatric oncology case manager at Kaiser in Santa Clara, and I'm here to introduce Harvey. That's right, Harvey got some good news this week. He's actually going to finish his cancer treatment 1 year early. So given that, we know he's going to have less chemotherapy in his body, so he's going to be stronger to go out there and fight in this Hockey Fights Cancer game. So Harvey, I want to wish you good luck tonight. Go get him, buddy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Thempi. I'm one of the pediatric oncologists here at Kaiser Santa Clara. I'm actually Kylie's oncologist, and I remember her dedication and her determination that helped her conquer her chemotherapy. And I know it's that same spirit that will help her win tonight. So good luck, Kylie.
My name is Mario, and I wanted to recognize Grayson. She was my patient in the hospital, and she's super awesome. She always calls me by my first name, and she's excited to see me. So for tonight, good luck on the game.
Hi, I'm Jamie from Kaiser Oncology Department. I'm here to introduce one of our patients, our goofy patient, Jason. Good luck tonight. Go Sharks!
Hi there, my name is Abby. I work in the Pediatric Infusion Clinic. I also work in PDPQ where I met this amazingly strong young lady. This girl is bright, talented, polite, and kind. This girl is so sweet, she even translates for grandma even on her worst days. It's my pleasure to introduce you, Kashish. Girl, I'm rooting for you, and on behalf of the pediatric infusion nurses, we are all rooting for all of you. Have fun tonight and good luck on your virtual game.
I'm here to introduce Michaela. Man, when Michaela came to Kaiser, she was not even 8 months old. She was just a little peanut, and she was so little that her tumor in her liver was almost as big as she was. And now, look at her. She's almost 9, and she's ready to roll. So I'm here to say good luck tonight in the virtual Hockey Fights Cancer game, and I know you're going to crush it just like you crushed the cancer.
I'm Dan Rusanowski. It's a great day to fight cancer, and we're glad you're with us for this great rivalry between the Sharks and Vegas. Tonight's goaltender matchup features magnificent Michaela in net for the Sharks and Robin Lehner in goal for the Golden Knights. Face-off at center, and this game is underway. Vegas Golden Knights going with all their big guns to start the game. Here's Mark Stone trying to throw it in front, but good blockage by the Sharks there as San Jose recovers. On the right side, nice play there by Erik Karlsson to slip by. Now it's fed toward the front of the net, but there's a chance knocked aside by Lehner. Couture on the ice for the Sharks, looking for the play in front. But the pass from the left wing gets knocked aside, and some bodies flying around already in this very intense and bitter rivalry. Marchessault, always dangerous, tried the shot, but it was blocked in front. And now the Sharks will get it back and skate it down the ice surface. Evander Kane on the left side moved to the boards, but lost control of the puck. And he wound up back behind the Vegas net. Bodies flying all over the place here. And a shaken up Sharks player on the far side will try to get back. How about that? Good little interception in the neutral zone by the Sharks, stopping the Vegas thrust. And on the right side, a good chance for Tyler, but Tyler forced to the outside, couldn't get the pass toward the front of the net. Instead, Vegas recovers. No score, 17:39 to go, first period. Vegas has to circle it back. Sharks will steal it. And that's Alex Pietrangelo getting forechecked. Nice job against him. Vegas has a lot of hopes for Pietrangelo, and of course he has a Stanley Cup ring from his days as the captain of the St. Louis Blues. Once again, bodies flying all over the place here in the first period. No score thus far. Pacioretty down the left for Vegas, loses on the check. That is outstanding defense by the Sharks' Brent Burns. Burnsy getting back now, along with his teammates. That's perfect Paris controlling it for the Sharks. Streaking up the right side, here comes Paris, moving into the zone, has a chance to shoot. Great save by Leonard. It's in the right wing corner of the rebound. Taken back. Vegas will get it to the Sharks line. Good defense there at the blue line. Nice job by Jason to get the body in there. And now Jason with a good first pass across the rink. And the Sharks will break out. Ashish is on the ice. Couldn't do it. Coming the other way, Meyer, though. Walking into the right circle. Stops, throws it out in front. Looks for the return pass, but the puck deflected wide. Oh, so close so many times in this early going for both teams. But the defense has not rested. Here's Apu carrying in, loses on the check. And here comes Vegas. Nosek across the line. Gets it to Reeves for an angle play, but that was easily turned aside by magnificent Michaela. And the Sharks regain. Down the right side they come, moving in. Here's a chance for Kylie on nets, but that's sticked aside by Leonard. Marlowe in the right corner trying to dig it free. It's Marlowe, Kylie, and Matt Nieto back in a Sharks uniform as a line. Vegas on the attack. Nosek across the line. Shooting it! I'm not sure if Michaela got that with the glove hand or if it just missed the net. Meantime, Vegas keeps the pressure on. There's the shot, stick save. They're made by Michaela. Sharks recovering the puck, and from center ice they dump in. Into the corner. Centering attempt there by Harvey, but Harvey lost the puck. Kind of fanned on it, walking out of the corner. So the Sharks will go back in there now as it comes around the boards. Less than 13 minutes remaining in a scoreless first period. Vegas on the attack. Chandler Stevenson to the Sharks line. Loses. Good back check there by the Sharks' Matt Nieto. And Nieto stealing it, but as he carried to the blue line, he met the defenseman Theodore, who checked it away. William Carrier's back in his own zone now. Eludes the check of Apu. Riley Smith on the far side is checked by Apu. Digs it free. Oh boy, Apu body checked hard there on the far side of the ice by Vegas' Carl Dahlstrom. And now here's Riley Smith moving in. But there's the Sharks to knock it away again. Burns to Grayson. Grayson flying up the middle and across the line. Loses on the check to Holden. Poked away by Vegas. You got to watch that amazing Gray. She can really fly. Into the zone now. Slap shot from the point. That's a body save. Smith shoots. Blocked by the Sharks. And in front. Taken back by San Jose. Myers out there. Flips it across to Burns. Burns on the move. Throwing it across the rink. Vegas intercepts, though, and comes back the other way. Into the Shark zone, 2-on-1. Shot to the net by Stone, knocked aside by Michaela. Again, the bodies along the boards. It has been a bruising first period between the Sharks and Vegas, as we've come to expect. Kind of a trickling puck toward the net, steered aside by the netminder. And now Tomas Hertl on the attack. Hertl's on the ice with Timo Meier and Perfect Paris. They get the puck down into the Vegas zone, but boy, Vegas' defense just vacuums up the puck, and they go on the full stride to center ice. Into the zone, Marchessault in front. Quick shot by William Karlsson. That's a great save. Nice little combination set of passes by Vegas on that play, but Michaela was equal to the task. If you haven't already, head to sjteamshop.com to order your Lavender I Fight For t-shirts. Help the Sharks Foundation raise critical funds during Hockey Fights Cancer Month, presented by Kaiser Permanente. Net proceeds from this fundraiser benefit Camp Okaizu, a 500-acre camp for kids impacted by childhood cancer that was devastated by the North Complex fire this past summer. Face-off right side of magnificent Michaela. 9.5 to go. Scoreless first period. William Karlsson wins the draw for Vegas. Stone gets the pass on the right, but Evander Kane rubs him out. Loose puck, far side. Couture got to it ahead of Marchessault, but Marchessault pins him. Centered in front, and the chance for William Karlsson again. But he was met there by the check from the Sharks defenseman Erik Karlsson, not related. And EK65 able to flip it up the right boards. Moving in now. Nice little play out in front of the net by Grayson, intended for Kane, but knocked away. And now it's loose in the left corner. Couture works it free. Here's the shot toward the net, right on. Save made by Robin Lehner. That was a nice bit of work by Logan Couture to dig it free to get the puck over to Tyler. We have a lot of great players that are participating in our virtual Hockey Fights Cancer game, and one of them is Apu. Apu's favorite Hockey Fights Cancer Night memory was being at the arena with the players in 2017 on the blue line, and her best memory of all is meeting S.J. Sharkey. Face off to the right side of Robin Lehner. Little over 8 minutes remaining in a scoreless first period. Sharks win the draw. Kashish gets it in front. There's Apu's chance at a kick save made by Lehner. I told you Apu's in 4th grade, but boy, what a chance toward the net. That is an NHL quality opportunity. Vegas moves it out now. Alex Tuck looks for Chandler Stevenson at the Sharks line. Loses on the stick check by Marc-Edouard Vlasic. Now Vlasic, another good defensive play on his off-wing side against William Carrier. And he poked it ahead to Kashish. And look at the rush for Kashish across the line. Moving in, throws it ahead. Quick chance, Apu save made. Kashish scores! Marc-Edouard Vlasic started that with a good first play in the defensive zone, but from there it was all incredible Kashish, who gets passes from Apu and Marc-Edouard Vlasic to put San Jose in front 1-0. And again, Apu's great hockey sense put her in front to get that first chance that Lehner stopped, but no chance on the Kashish rebound. As Kashish really excited about that goal at 12:58. Here we go with the face-off at center. Sharks going back into the Vegas zone, but there's Ryan Reeves to make the defensive play with Tomasz Nosek. Also Nick Waugh down the right side moving in, but he gets the shot away. Nice save there in front by magnificent Michaela. Nick Waugh thought that he had the short side, shaking his head a bit. Kashish has the only goal, so let's take a look at what Kashish is all about. Kashish is in the 8th grade, still getting regular checkups, but very healthy now. She was hosted on the blue line in 2019 on Hockey Fights Cancer Night, and her favorite Hockey Fights Cancer memory was going on the ice for the first time with one of the Sharks players. It was so exciting for Kashish to be there with all of her heroes. She likes doing artwork and playing badminton or cards, and fans should know that the Sharks Hockey Fights Cancer Night was her first time going to a hockey game in her life, and now she absolutely loves it. And so Waugh will take the face-off here against Tomas Hertl for the Sharks. And Hertl just poked it out of the zone. Body check at the blue line there. Good job by Paris to get involved physically. Paris, Hertl, and Meyer up front for the Sharks. Over on the near boards. Worked free by Vegas. There's the quick shot from the slot, but it's wide. Sharks recover it. They move to center. Waugh steals for Vegas. And he got checked as he slid one in. Good job to get the puck to Grayson, and here comes Amazing Gray. Checked off the play there. Good job by Nosek, 2-on-1. Now Erik Karlsson getting back. Grayson coming over to the far side of the ice and slowing down Smith, but he got it out in front of the net. Chance for Cody Glass, sticked away by magnificent Michaela. 1-0 Sharks. Here comes San Jose. Little opportunity there for Apu. Save made. Another stop by Lehner. And that was off a very good rebound chance for Tomas Hertl. Ready for the face-off. Left side of Robin Leonard. 4.5 to go. First period, 1-0 Sharks. San Jose wins the draw. Kashish banking it off the right boards. Throws it in front. There's a chance. Score! Just a little toss to the net right there by San Jose. The stick save was made. That was really, really intelligent hockey by the San Jose Sharks. And again, the tip toward the net by Tyler. And it popped out in front. And just a tremendous finish there by a guy who loves to score goals, Evander Kane. Again, Kashish heavily involved in that play to gain zone entry, but she didn't pick up an assist. Logan Couture getting the second assist, along with Tyler. Evander Kane getting credit for that tally. 2-0 Sharks. About 3:45 to go in the first. Back to action. Here comes Vegas moving in. Quick shot. Marchessault got under the defense. That's a fantastic save by Magnificent Michaela. Let's take the opportunity to talk about another one of our great participants in this virtual game today. Harvey is a freshman at Westmount High School, and he has helped to raise over $1,500 for Camp Okaizu in the past year. He really wants the camp to be rebuilt following the fires in Berry Creek so he can see his friends and volunteer. That's a great job by Harvey, who's having a strong effort so far in the first period. One of his favorite Hockey Fights Cancer memories from 2018 is meeting the players and, of course, getting together with S.J. Sharkey. Harvey would like to thank all Kaiser Permanente doctors and ask everyone to please consider donating to Camp Okaizu to help rebuild the pediatric cancer camp. Marchessault scored that big goal in Game 7 against the Sharks to force overtime, but San Jose would win that fabulous hockey game, which still ranks number 1 in Sharks history. Off the draw, Carrier tried the shot. It got blocked. San Jose coming back the other way. Ryan Donato was on the ice, looking forward in front, but he will not get it this time as Vegas just got in the way defensively. Sharks stop it, throw it back into the Vegas zone. Down to 2:50 remaining in this first period. Vegas starting to skate out. Carrier down the left, moving in. Here's Stevenson, the shot. Oh boy, it looked like it might have gone 5-hole, but somehow Michaela squeezed the pads together and kept it out. Good defense by Ryan Donato there. Pietrangelo with some good D of his own in the neutral zone there for Vegas. And the Golden Knights get it back into the Shark zone, but there he is, always responsible. Patrick Marleau digging it loose. Oh, good check by Carrier, trying to walk in front. Checked away by Michaela. Now tunked the shot from the left circle. Save made and covered up by Michaela. Minute 44 left in this first period. That was a good chance for Alex Tuck. Kylie Harvey and Nieto on the ice for the Sharks with a minute 44 to go in this first period. Sharks up 2-0, and Kylie with a nice face-off win. There's a pass by Kashish knocked away. Pacioretty back into the Shark zone for Vegas, but he's got nowhere to go with it. San Jose is just defending brilliantly today. Harvey on the right. Stick handles to the red line, moves to the blue line. Makes the move on Theodore, gets in, gets the shot away, but last second reaction by Theodore got a piece of that puck and went wide. Minute remaining in the period. Kashish and Vlasic throw it in front. There's the shot. Save made by Robin Leonard. That was off the stick of Matt Nieto, who was positioned pretty well on the right face-off circle. But unfortunately for the kid from Long Beach, the puck did not go in. Logan Couture is on the ice now in the final minute. Lost the draw. Let's see what Vegas can do. Down 2-0 to the Sharks. They move in. Veering to the left, shot by Theodore, driving down the center lane. Good stop by Magnificent Michaela, and Theodore shaking his head over the lost opportunity. Only 20.6 seconds left on the clock. Big face-off in the Shark zone. William Karlsson going up against Logan Couture. And Logan got the draw back. Sharks skate one out. Pass on the left wing side. Evander Kane moving in, trying the shot. Blocked. 4 seconds left, and this clock will wind down to 0. Nice defensive play by Erik Karlsson in the neutral zone to stop what was left of a scoring thrust for Vegas. So the Sharks, with an outstanding first period, go to the dressing room with a 2-0 lead. And they would like to build on that, but I'm sure there's a lot of talk inside that room as to how they can even get better. At the end of one, it's the Sharks 2, the Vegas Golden Knights nothing. Let's take a look at tonight's first period highlights. 2-0 Sharks at the end of one. Mark Stone, the top player for Vegas. Incredible Kashish has 1 goal on that 1 shot and is +2 for the game. Check out the ice times for Sharks hockey. Some of our virtual participants getting some solid chances, but how about amazing Grayson? 8 minutes and 11 seconds leading all Sharks in ice time. And Michaela 14 saves in the first period. Things are shaping up. It should be an outstanding period number 2. Kaiser Permanente is proud to present this virtual game for Hockey Fights Cancer Month. I'm Dan Rusanowski. Sharks with a 2-0 lead. Here we go with the second period. San Jose going back into its own zone. Erik Karlsson got it to Couture, lost it, and it winds up on the net, but magnificent Michaela with a nice alert save. Vegas is pulling out all the stops here to try to tie the score as they are down by 2. They put it back. Theodore winds up, slaps it toward the net, knocked away. And another good chance for Vegas, misses the net. Golden Knights back to try to get control. There's the shot, and they score! William Karlsson from the left circle bangs it in, and tremendous pressure by Vegas at the start of the second period. And Wild Bill puts it in from Pietrangelo on a nice little pass from the point. So Vegas is on the board. Marchessault will also get an assist on this. And it's the Sharks 2 and Vegas 1. So now it's a close game, as it usually is, between the Sharks and Vegas. San Jose has got to get their mojo back here in the second period. Hey, Sharks fans, drop a Purple Heart emoji in the chat right now to show your support for Hockey Fights Cancer Month, presented by Kaiser Permanente. I'd love to see those emojis. I want them to be as creative as you possibly can. Down the left side, Paris was blasted by former LA King Alec Martinez. And here's a break down the left side, moving in. They score! Tie game for Vegas. First opportunity was blocked, but magnificent Michaela couldn't hold on to the rebound, and Chandler Stevenson gets the goal at 2:43 from Tuck and Pacioretty. What a brilliant headman feed to Tuck for that semi-breakaway. That was a good save by Michaela. And again, no chance on the rebound. Puck went up top on magnificent Michaela, stick side. Chandler Stevenson, the former Capital, has tallied for Vegas. It's all even. 2:43 the time of that goal. Face off at center ice. Vegas shoots it in. Down the left side. They feed it out to the slot. Oh, what a chance for Tuck. And somehow a Shark stick got to it and knocked wide. San Jose definitely on their heels right now. Sharks have got to get this back. Maybe some of our virtual participants can do something about that, but we get an offside here as Apu just a little bit over-anxious moving into the offensive zone on that play. Let's get the face-off now just outside the blue line. 2-2 the score ever so suddenly. Apu taking the draw. And Vegas wins it. Stevenson got it back, but Marlowe poked at it on the forecheck, worked free. There's a shot by Apu, and I think Leonard got a piece of that with a pad. Held in, fed to the slot by the Sharks, but intercepted by Vegas. And the tenor of this game has really gotten amazingly intense. Sharks stop the Knights at the blue line. Vegas intercepts a pass. Stevenson skating over toward his bench. Ran out of real estate there, turned back. And now on his own end, will have to flick it over to the right wing side. Lead pass, moving in. Tuck on the left. Shot to the net. Michaela just got to it. And the Sharks get the rebound, and Marlowe has it. A pass ahead down the left. Moving in. Harvey, the shot, stick save from the off wing there. Nice job by Harvey to get there in a good angle, but Leonard a better save. Harvey wearing number 19. Cutting behind the net, trying to center it, but Vegas' defense was equal to the task. And so here come the Golden Knights. They get to the Sharks' blue line, and the Sharks stop them. San Jose now on the move on the left side. Kane has a clear break moving in, and I don't know why he tried to pass the puck there. I guess he wanted Logan Couture to score, but instead it deflected into Leonard, and play is blown dead. 2-2 the score here in the second period. Typical Sharks Vegas tilt. Right now Couture's line out there against Nick Wa's line for Vegas. Face off left side of Leonard. Logan wins the draw. Evander Kane sends back to the point. Erik Karlsson stick handling in, trying to make the play, but Vegas basically quadruple teamed him, and so they stop him with the sticks. Alec Martinez in his own corner, kind of dangerously flipped it in front of his own net, but Vegas moves it out. Sharks back to defend. A little over 13 minutes remaining in the second. This game is all even, 2-2. Couture recovers his own puck after getting checked by Martinez, but now Alec Martinez regained, gave it away to Kane, and yet he is checked away from the puck, and the Knights able to recover. Reeves down the right side, busts in, centers it in front. There's a slapper on goal, and a good stick stop by Michaela, who had to be alert on that play because of some quick stick work by Ryan Reeves. Let's talk about one of our Hockey Fights Cancer virtual participants today, Amazing Grayson, who dropped the puck at center ice at SAP Center on Hockey Fights Cancer Night in 2019. Like most 3.5-year-olds, Grayson's career aspirations change day to day, but most commonly, she wants to become a doctor. That means she wants to help people. Grayson has raised nearly $40,000 for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society in an amazing individual effort, and she has inspired people to volunteer and fundraise for other nonprofits like the Scarlet Fund, the Jesse Reese Foundation, and the Austin Everett Foundation. Grayson loves to dance, play sports, go to the beach, to cook, to be outdoors, and even more important than all of that, spend time with her family. Great job, Grayson. Sharks have won more faceoffs than Vegas. 12:16 left on the clock as the puck is dropped. And Vegas back into the Shark zone, making the play. William Karlsson, the shot, deflected wide. A lot of dangerous plays in front of the net so far in this game. It's all even at 2. Sharks on the move to the blue line, but they don't get much of a zone entry on the play. Pacioretty flips it ahead for Vegas. On the left for Cody Glass, but Glass checked at the blue line immediately by the Sharks. Great work by Brent Burns there. Long lead pass by the Sharks gets to the blue line, but we have a stoppage and a penalty coming up. How about this? It's been a relatively clean, albeit bruising game, but Alex Pietrangelo getting the stick underneath his man there and getting a 2-minute tripping call at 8 minutes 44 seconds of the second period. So the Sharks are on the power play, and they put out all participants, Kylie, Paris, and Apu up front to try to get one to fight cancer. Off the face-off, Vegas shoots one all the way down, however. Kashish is back to get it. Kashish has just been great today. Long lead pass for Apu, gets under the D, throws it out in front. There's the chance, but Vegas defends very successfully. They clear all the way down. 1.5 remaining on the Sharks' power play. 2-2 the score. This is a big moment in this game. Apu across the line, leading the way, holding the puck, throwing it out in front. There's the shot, Boy, that's a big body check as the shot taken. That's going to be another penalty. A 2-minute tripping call. And Vegas is going to be down 2 men. Again, McNabb involved on that play. Takes the tripping call. Just leaning out, getting a piece of his opponent. Kylie, Paris, and Apu still out there in this 5-on-3. It's sent out in front. They score! Right off the face-off, the Sharks drill it home. And guess who's there to get it? It's Kylie. Courageous Kylie at 9:36 from Apu on a perfect pass. And it's 3-2 Sharks. Oh, that was just a sweet play. No chance for Robin Lehner. And this group of San Jose Sharks cancer fighters really proud to put the Sharks in front. Great shot by Kylie. Off the face-off, it's controlled by Vegas, but the Sharks steal it. Down the left side, Paris, lead pass in front, and a chance there for the Sharks, but it doesn't go in. Remember, the Sharks are still on the power play here because that was a 5-on-3 power play goal. So here comes Couture up the left side. Lead pass, Harvey moving in, dropping it off. Quick slapper to the net, save made by Robin Lehner. And Lehner's able to hold on. Another outstanding virtual game participant is Kylie, who was hosted on the Blue Line in 2018. Kylie is a freshman at Los Gatos High School. She hosted a bake sale for Alex's Lemonade Stand Foundation for Childhood Cancer and raised $2,000. Lately, she's been working on her golf game, and I know that handicap is lowering because we see that stick work on the ice that's so related to the game of golf. Her favorite Hockey Fights Cancer Night memory is riding the Zamboni and meeting Sharky. And Tyler is looking awfully comfortable playing alongside Logan Couture and Evander Kane tonight. Off the draw, slapper to the net from the slot by Logan Couture from the circle. Stopped there by goaltender Lehner, and play called. Captain Logan Couture shaking his head a bit as the faceoff comes back to the left side of Lehner to get things resumed. Sent in front, quick shot, wide for Harvey. Left corner, worked free. Less than a minute remaining on the Sharks' power play. Fed all the way down by Vegas. And once again, the Sharks back to get control. San Jose leading 3-2 in this very special virtual contest. Hockey Fights Cancer, presented by Kaiser Permanente. Vegas has the puck. They clear. And the Sharks, Kashish, settles things down at the line. Taken back now. Inside the San Jose end. Vegas trying to tie it up here. Nice block by the Sharks. 8 minutes, 7 seconds remaining in this second period. Oh, Stone just got nailed. Kashish, great check. Marlowe, lead pass. Here's Apu moving in. Trying to dangle there, getting around the defense, but Vegas solidly knocking it aside. Burns kept it in, fed it on the right. There's the shot from the circle. Save made. Marlowe keeps it in, walks to the slot, trying to get the shot away. Dribbled it toward the net. Knocked away again by Lehner. 7 minutes to play. Second period. Sharks leading by 1. Good back checking there by Shark Hockey. Apu steals it. Throws it up the middle. And now it's a semi-breakaway for the Sharks. Moving in. Shot on goal. Good save off Tyler. And held on to by Lehner. Again, Tyler, a sneaky player. Getting that play up the middle. And just moving in alone against Lehner. Hurdles on the ice to take the draw. Got it back. Paris feeds the puck. There's a long shot that gets deflected away by Lehner and the defense. Down to about 6 minutes remaining in this second period. Sharks leading by 1. Tight matchup, as usual, as the Sharks play Vegas. Golden Knights moving in. Pacioretty out. Smith the drive. That's a great glove stop by Michaela. Riley Smith shaking his head. Can't believe that he was denied by a virtual goaltender. Cody Glass taking the draw here against Hurdle. Left side of magnificent Michaela. Glass wins the draw, and Theodore the shot blocked, but it's shoveled to the net. And there's Michaela to stop it again. So the Vegas Golden Knights are starting to get frustrated here. They scored a couple of quickies in the second period to even things, but then the Sharks took the lead. Face-off 1. Vegas shot by Pietrangelo right on, and it's stopped and covered up by Michaela, who is providing yeoman service against a torrent of efforts by the Vegas Golden Knights to try to tie the score. Perfect Paris, hosted on the Blue Line for Hockey Fights Cancer Night in 2017, is yet another one of our outstanding participants in this virtual game on Hockey Fights Cancer Night. She's attending Ohlone College. She's in the process of transferring to a 4-year university to study physiology. Her favorite Hockey Fights Cancer Night memory was going out onto the ice and getting into the locker room and meeting all of the players. She currently works with children who have autism and enjoys going to work and seeing them every single day. Kylie's out there to take the draw for the Sharks against Cody Glass. Kylie ties it up beautifully. Matt Nieto steps in, and here comes the kid from Long Beach. Down the right wing side across the line, cutting to his left, trying to drop it back, but lost control. And there went a chance for the Sharks to take a 2-goal lead. Still plenty of time left in this second period, about 5 to go. Vegas down the right side, dancing into the Sharks zone, but Riley Smith lost it on the check. Nieto up the left wing side. We get a stoppage, and a penalty is coming up for tripping. That seems to be the call du jour against Vegas, as Shea Theodore is going to take a seat in the sin bin. He was back skating at his own line, reached out to try to get the puck, but went underneath the skates. And so a tripping penalty against Theodore. On steps the Sharks' power play. 4:46 to go. Second period. And Paris lost the draw, but got the puck toward the net on the check, and that was a pretty good job by Leonard to keep it away. Vegas clears it all the way down. Sharks turn it over. Shorthanded chance there for Vegas. Stick save made there by Michaela, and the rebound poked away, but not out. Now it's Reeves trying the shot, blocked. And the Sharks are in a world of hurt here on the power play. Vegas putting tremendous pressure on San Jose, with Reeves and Nosek in there digging it loose. But the Sharks finally bend, don't break, come up with the puck, and here they come. Down the left side they move in. Quick slap shot, score! Oh, what a great play. Kylie getting it over to the right wing side, and that was a perfect one-time shot by Perfect Paris from Kylie and Apu on the power play. So all of the virtual players involved in that one. And Paris with just a very deadly shot. And that has to hurt Shea Theodore coming out of the penalty box. Again, Kylie, a nice backhand pass. And a slapper that Leonard came out to challenge on, but had no chance to stop. So it's a 4-2 Sharks lead now, and that has to be demoralizing to Vegas. We're in the latter stages of the second period. Only 3:44 to go. And Vegas will throw out William Karlsson, Jonathan Marchessault, and Mark Stone, and you know they're going to keep coming at you. Sent out to the front of the net. Quick shot, stick save made by Michaela, who has been excellent in the second half of this second period. McNabb fed it out to an open spot. Now, here's the play toward the front of the net by Marchessault, but it's blocked. Sharks will go back to get it. Taken there by Jason, fed it out. Where's Evander Kane? Can he get it? Poked it on net. Save made. Covered up there by the goaltender. 2:41 to go, second period. Face-off coming up, left side of Leonard. Apu wins the draw. Vlasic back to Apu. Shot attempt blocked. And Vlasic's back to get control in his own zone. Oh, nice little dish there to Apu. Apu feeds on the right. There's a big body check by Pietrangelo in the neutral zone. He's going to try to get back now as Vegas goes to back him up. And they come up with the play. Minute 50 to go, second period. There's a play in front. Stevenson the shot. That'll get blocked and poked wide. Good play on the Sharks' defensive side. They can't clear it out. There's a shot by Vegas right on from the right circle. Good save made there by the Sharks goaltender Michaela. Minute 27 to go. Opportunity for William Carrier a moment ago. And they will drop the puck over to the left side of Michaela. San Jose holding on to a 2-goal lead, but here's Vegas winning the draw. On the point, quick shot. Ends up kind of trickling its way to the net after it got deflected. And Michaela had to be alert to turn that aside from Dahlstrom. Another save from the slot this time by Michaela. We're in the final minute of play in the second period, and Vegas putting on tremendous pressure into the slot. Fired wide there by Alex Tuck. What a golden opportunity that he just missed. 2-on-1 the other way for the Sharks. Moving in. Opportunity. Meyer dropped it back. Why didn't he shoot it? I don't know. But it ends up not even getting to the net. You don't want to be too fancy here. You want to make sure that if you get the opportunity to shoot, you do it. Final 5 seconds of the second period. Sharks stop the Golden Knights, and the horn sounds. That's it for the second period. Boy, another tremendous 20 minutes of hockey by the Sharks as they skate off the ice with a 4-2 lead after Vegas fought back to try to even things. So Vegas with 2 quick goals to start the second period. But then magnificent Michaela was exactly that. And the Sharks get 2 goals to take a 2-goal lead into the second intermission here at SAP Center on Hockey Fights Cancer virtual game night. Let's take a look at the second period highlights tonight. Right now the shots are pretty dead even. 28 shots for the Sharks, 27 for Vegas. The hits slightly in favor of San Jose. Take a look at all of the stats. Face-offs dead even. Vegas a little bit better in the passing department, but the Sharks are ahead by 2 goals. Chandler Stevenson with a nice goal in the second period. And Fearless Apu has 3 assists in this game. So that is a tremendous effort by Apu. It is a 4-2 Sharks lead at the end of 2. The crowd comes to its feet once again at SAP Center as San Jose's got a 4-2 lead. Hockey Fights Cancer virtual game night presented by Kaiser Permanente. Glad you're with us tonight. Sharks get the draw and they move it right in. Evander Kane checked by Pietrangelo. They fight for it. Kane dropped it back, fed in front. Couture shoots and scores. Oh, they go right to the attack, right off the opening faceoff, and Captain Logan Couture, right place, right time, right shot. Tyler gave him the first pass, and Evander Kane some great work in the corner. But it's Logan Couture finishing it off to make it 5-2 Sharks as the third period starts with a bang. Vegas now looks really demoralized. Let's see if they can dig deep and get back in this game. That's a big goal by Couture. Here comes William Karlsson skating into the Shark zone. He gets checked, dropped back, quick shot toward the net, whistles wide for Vegas. Now it's fed to the corner, to the right circle. Stone to the point. Theodore kept it in. There's the shot. And that was off the stick of Marchessault. It was stopped there by magnificent Michaela. Good chance for Marchessault on that play. We got 18:54 remaining in the third period. Sharks up 5-2. Face off to the left side of Michaela. And the Sharks able to get it down the left wing side. Stick handling to the blue line there. They try to gain zone entry, but it's tough to do that against the defenseman with the talent of Alex Pietrangelo of Vegas. Here's Riley Smith, slips by Erik Karlsson. Grayson comes over and applies the check. That had to shake up Grayson just a little bit with a hard hit along the boards in standing up and supporting her teammate. Meanwhile, Hurdle bulls his way across the line. Nice little end-to-end rush there for Tomas Hurdle, but it's stopped by Robin Lehner as he just couldn't muscle his way through that cadre of Vegas defenders that were in his way to scoring a beautiful goal. Instead, it's a face-off to the right side of Robin Lehner. 25 saves so far for Lehner. Off the draw, here's Burns. Off the face-off, Burns has it. A quick shot blocked. Here's Riley Smith the other way. Centers out in front, but the puck tipped wide, and Pacioretty has to get it in back of the net. Pacioretty comes back to center ice now to gain it. And he will keep it away from the Sharks by moving back into his own zone and resetting. Smith gets the pass on the left, moves in. Carrier the drive, and that ends up bouncing off the end board back behind Michaela. Burns a pass out to center ice. Here's Apu, weaving to her right. Moving into the zone, loses on the check. And it'll be fired back the other way now by Vegas. McNabb, big burly defenseman, carries across the line, throws toward the net, but it's grabbed by the glove hand of Michaela, who holds on. And Glass right out there in front had a chance, but not this time. Jason is one of our great people that's participating in tonight's virtual hockey game presented by Kaiser Permanente to benefit Hockey Fights cancer efforts this season. He's in the 5th grade, he's happy and he's healthy, and most importantly, he just celebrated the 1-year anniversary of completing chemo. Jason's favorite Hockey Fights Cancer Night memory was riding on the Zamboni and seeing the game from fantastic seats. He enjoys playing sports and video games, as well as spending time with his little sister Lexi. Sharks fans ought to know that after a tough fight, he is really excited for what the future holds, and that's the kind of attitude that everybody should have. Congratulations, Jason. .31 to go, 3rd period. Face off to the right side of Michaela. Stevenson wins the draw for Vegas. They throw the puck around. Carrier feeds it back, but a quick shot there was blocked, and Vegas has to regroup. Vegas has had the puck possession in this 3rd period. A couple of chances up the ice for the Sharks, but so far, nothing really dangerous against Robin Lehner. Down the right side they come. Kashish moves in, and the shot blocked after some nifty stick work. Now it's Lehner making the save. Nice job against Ryan Donato there. Fed to the slot. Apu tried to dish it back off, but Marlowe couldn't get it. And instead, Vegas able to intercept and wheel it back. Tomasz Nosek circles in his own end. Defensively oriented center iceman tosses down the right. Winds up thrown out into the Sharks' end. And a quick shot by Ryan Reeves whistles wide. Waugh was in front of the net, couldn't get control of it. And now he's hoping for a pass from Reeves, but that's good work by Ryan Donato to get back defensively. And it's fed out of the zone now, but we get a whistle and a stoppage of play. Well, that was close. Ryan Donato, some great defensive work right in front of his own goal. One of the new additions to the San Jose Sharks this year. He led Minnesota in even-strength goals last season, and he is expected to provide solid two-way abilities for San Jose coach Bob Bugner. Off the face-off, 5-2 Sharks. 14-15 left in the 3rd. Vegas moving in. Quick play to the front of the net, blocked by the Sharks. Now Marchessault centers in front, and it's off of the stick of Nieto, and it winds up rolling off of Vegas' stick right into goaltender Michaela. Time now for another player bio. Let's talk about Tyler, who dropped the puck on Hockey Fights Cancer Night in 2017. Tyler is in the 5th grade, and he's 4 years in remission. Just one more year until he's declared cancer-free. He really enjoyed touring the locker room, seeing Paul Martin a second time after meeting him earlier, feeling how cold the puck was, and being with the other cancer kids. Every birthday, he raises money for the blanket program at KP's Santa Clara Oncology Hematology Center, benefiting critical illness kids. Other important nonprofits for him are Campo Kaizu, the National Pediatric Center Foundation, Alex's Lemonade Stand Foundation for Childhood Cancer, and the Kids and Art Foundation. He started playing hockey in 2018 with the Redwood City Black Stars. Although he is not playing this year due to COVID-19 concerns, he participates in skills camps and he loves to practice. Sharks fans ought to know that both the Sharks and the San Jose Barracuda have inspired Tyler to learn to play the game, and he is a Sharks fan for life. .55 to go, period number 3. Face-off dropped. And a shot by William Karlsson from the circle. That's a save alertly made by Michaela. And play continues on the rebound. Grayson back there, wheeling away from the forecheckers. Tosses off to the left. And here they come. Across the line. Tyler tried to make the play, couldn't do it. Fed back the other way now by Vegas. Where is it? In front of the net. Bouncing around to the right corner. Alec Martinez in deep. Turns in the right wing side. Gives to Stone. Mark Stone being checked. Evander Kane getting his body in there. And can the Sharks get control? Kane does. But he'll get checked. Puck skips free. Stone in the corner. Digs it loose. Big body hit. Angled play toward the net. Good save off Marchessault by Michaela. We've got 12:21 to go in the third. And speaking of Michaela, let's talk about her biography. She was hosted on the Blue Line in 2019, and Michaela, believe it or not, is in the 3rd grade. She's now cancer-free for 8 years. Her favorite Hockey Fights Cancer Night memory was walking on the ice with Brendan Dillon and being on the scoreboard. She was the special guest and volunteered at a Make-A-Wish event in Oakland last October. She loves to read, to draw, and to learn new things. Sharks fans should be very aware of the fact that she wants everyone to be careful and safe and wishes everything can go back to normal so she can visit Disneyland again. We're really hoping for that, Michaela. Face-off in the Sharks zone. Sharks slightly ahead of the face-offs, but Vegas wins this one. There's the shot toward the net, batted down. And the bouncing puck winds up in the right corner. Stevenson worked it free for Vegas. Tried to flip back to the point. McNabb did keep it in, but gave it away. Timo Meier coming across the ice and intercepted that. And now the Sharks move out. They get inside the Vegas zone, but that's as far as they get. As the Golden Knights checked it aside and move it back the other way. Tuck on the right wing, skating in. Looking to toe drag the puck a little bit there, but that didn't fool the Sharks' defense. And so it's back to the neutral zone with 11 minutes and 5 seconds to play. Vegas stumped it in, but the Sharks hurdle back to get it. Uh-oh, lost it on the check. Here's Tuck moving in. Little deke, little shot, save, rebound, they score! So Alex Tuck took that puck away, moved in on the left circle. Michaela with the good save, but it was Cody Glass on the rebound in front, getting control of it, and the Sharks' defense left that lane wide open for Glass to skate in. So that gives Vegas some life. Makes the score 5-3 San Jose. Still plenty of time left in this third period. .51 on the clock. Face-off will be dropped at center. Vegas wins it. Giveaway by Theodore, though. Harvey feeds it ahead. Looks for Kiley, but it went off the stick. Good defense by Vegas there. Here come the Knights in. There's a poke check by the Sharks, knocked free. Heck of a job there by San Jose, but now one of the defensive players fell down, and that's a shot for Vegas that gets to the net, but there's Michaela again with a very strong goaltending performance. Michaela just spreading her body out and making sure that she covers as much of the net as possible, so there was nowhere for Vegas to shoot. Virtual hockey here. Sharks 5, Vegas 3. 10 minutes to go in the third. Sharks move in, but Robin Leonard makes the save. Now Kiley, the angle shot. That was a tough save there for Leonard to make, but he did it. Nieto steals it, moves to the slot, throws in front. There's a one-time shot, and Leonard got a piece of that one from Kiley. There's a play out in front of the Sharks net. Michaela with the stick save. 9 minutes to go in this virtual game for Hockey Fights Cancer, presented by Kaiser Permanente. Want to make sure that everybody stays safe and healthy during these times. And of course, on the ice, we want to make sure the virtual players are competing as hard as they can. Here comes Vegas moving to the Shark zone. Nice little check there by San Jose. Oh boy, Kylie just got nailed. Big hit by Nick Holden. And Vegas back to get it, but a turnover there by Dahlstrom, and the Sharks will steal. Can they take advantage? Here's a slap shot, score! Kashish from the right point, stealing a clearing attempt and wasting absolutely no time, slapping it home. Grayson was able to poke it over there. Grayson and Tyler will get the assist, but that was all Kashish with a brilliant howitzer walking down Main Street. Bam! Great shot. Went right through traffic. Late reaction by Leonard. And all the Sharks players have hands in the air. San Jose Sharks with a 6-3 lead with 7:54 to go. What a great goal by Kashish. And again, Grayson and Tyler getting the assists. Here comes Vegas. William Karlsson bodied up. Nice effort there by Grayson to knock it away. Now down the right side, Kane trying to dipsy-doodle, but loses on the check to Dahlstrom, and here comes Vegas back. Now Grayson tried to apply the check, but William Karlsson got by her. But the Sharks' teamwork paid off there, as Grayson got some help, and William Karlsson couldn't make the play. Instead, now the bodies are flying around again. Vegas getting frustrated. They've got to maintain their discipline if they want to get back into it, but they also want to use their physical play to try to get themselves some space. Sharks can handle that, no problem. Vegas moving in. Stick checked away by the Sharks again, and here's a chance up the right wing side for Apu, but Apu got upended there, and Vegas dumps it back in. That was Marchessault on that play. Borderline play, no penalty call. San Jose now moving in, semi-breakaway, the shot, save made by Leonard. Great chance for the Sharks at the end of a shift. Here comes Pacioretty the other way, getting the shot away. Good stop by Michaela, and play is called. Apu, Donato, and Marleau out there for San Jose against Glass, Smith, and Pacioretty. Apu has done a really good job today. Face-off, won by San Jose. Apu sends one ahead. Marleau on the left wing. Stick handles. One-on-one against Pietrangelo. That's a good battle. Pietrangelo won it, but the Sharks get it back. Sent in front of the net. Shot by Donato. And that'll be knocked away. Leonard got a piece of that. Burns steals it away on the right boards. Down the left side comes Donato. Winds up and shoots. That's a arm save by the goaltender. Robin Leonard, good job. And now he holds on to the puck. We get a penalty coming up for hooking. Wow. That was in the Vegas zone. And the Sharks are making Vegas take penalties here. 2 minutes for hooking to Shea Theodore. He's getting razzed by the fans in the penalty box. And the power play is back out there for Sharks hockey. Harvey, Tyler, and Couture on the ice. Face off. Scramble. Vegas holds it. Sharks check it. Harvey worked it free. Sent back to the point, fed to the slot, but no shot to the net. Good idea there by Kashish. Now the Sharks get it back to him. And the shot to the net. Save made. Boy, Kashish, a really good player. Paris takes the draw here for the Sharks. Loses, though, to Nosek, who's a good face-off man. Vegas is trying to get it out. They can't. Now it's in the slot. The setup, the shot, deflected wide. That was a good chance for Paris. Here comes Vegas shorthanded. About a minute to go on the Sharks' power play. Will Reeves get a chance? No. Good job by Paris to back check and intercept the pass. Sharks on the man advantage down the left. Moving in. Oh, getting behind the defense there was Kylie, but Pietrangelo reached out with a stick and showed why he was the big free agent signing this year for Vegas. He's on the attack now to the blue line. Lost it on the stick check. 2-on-1 developing. Sharks move it in. Now it's 2-on-2. There's a shot down the middle by Couture. Save made by Leonard. And he covers up. And how about Pietrangelo getting back on that play after turning it over at the blue line for Vegas? Good chance for the Sharks in the slot a moment ago. And so now we've got a face-off to the right side of Leonard with 14 seconds left on the Sharks' power play. San Jose gets it across. Slap shot by Couture. Didn't get all of it this time. And Leonard was able to make the stop. Logan scored a goal just like that a little while ago to make it 6-3. But now we've got the face-off coming up to the left side of Leonard. 2:29 to go. Will Vegas pull their goalie? We'll have to find out. Right now the Sharks keeping it in. Penalty is over. Couture throws to the slot. Great save made by Leonard. And that was off of Tyler. Scrambled on the rebound. Leonard makes another save off Couture from the right circle. So Robin Leonard giving his team a chance to get back in the game at least. He makes a third save there. And Vegas is able to scoot out. Golden Knights are running out of time though. Theodore to the slot. Tipped on the net by Glass and the defense. And it's stopped there by the goaltender Michaela. And play called with 1:36 to go. Vegas doesn't need one. They don't need two. They need 3 goals to get back in this game. So the more the Sharks can control the puck, the more the clock will tick off. Face-off, though, won by the Sharks. And they're able to get it out of the zone at least before Vegas takes over. Golden Knights move back in. Here's Pacioretty walking in, shooting it. And Michaela challenged and made a body save. We're down to a minute remaining in the game. Sharks leading 6-3. What will Vegas try to do here? Alec Martinez shoots into the Sharks' end. 50 seconds to play. Sharks delayed a little bit. Vegas worked it loose. There's a play to Stone in the slot, but he missed the net. William Karlsson held it in. 40 seconds remaining in the game. Another shot by Wild Bill blocked. And the Sharks regain. They move it down the wing. Leonard still in nets for Vegas. And the Sharks are just killing some time here. They move it back to their own blue line. Hurdle. Swings to his right. Gains the zone. Loses on the check to Martinez. 20 seconds to play. 3-on-2. Vegas gets it in. Shot to the net. Save made by Michaela. It's William Karlsson generating the offense again. But Vegas is out of time. The Sharks carry it out. 5 seconds to play. Clock really counting down quickly now to 0. And there it is. Final score, the Sharks 6 and Vegas 3. And that is a happy goaltender, magnificent Michaela, who's being congratulated by Captain Logan Couture, by Patrick Marleau, and by Matt Nieto. And now a wave to the fans in this virtual night for the Sharks. Some unbelievable highlights tonight. Logan Couture with a brilliant goal. Vegas with a couple of nice tallies. And some unbelievable goaltending by magnificent Michaela, as the Sharks have defeated the Vegas Golden Knights at SAP Center tonight by the score of 6-3. Stay tuned for the postgame show, which is coming up next. Final score of tonight's game, the Sharks 6, the Golden Knights 3. Time now for tonight's 3 stars of the game. Your third star from the Sharks, Perfect Paris, with 1 goal, 1 assist, and 5 hits. Second star, Terrific Tyler from the Sharks, 3 assists and 2 hits in the game. And your number 1 star in tonight's matchup is from the Sharks, Incredible Kashish. 2 goals, 4 hits in the game. Every hit was memorable, and both goals were absolutely spectacular. Shots 46-42 in favor of San Jose. They win by 3 goals. They out-hit Vegas. Alex Tuck, strong effort for Vegas. 2 assists, 3 shots, plus 2 on the night. But Incredible Kashish, best of them all. And let's not forget about the goaltender, Michaela, who had a pretty strong effort for San Jose. And so, a brilliant evening. We'd like to thank Kaiser Permanente for being our proud sponsor of the virtual game for Hockey Fights Cancer Night at SAP Center. On behalf of all of our great fans, I'm Dan Rusanowski saying thanks for joining us and so long from SAP Center at San Jose.